Oh, shit now. What's going on, Mexicans, divas, dons, and FLUZ in life? You already know what time it is. Yes, we are about to go live for the Naked Truth breaking news. So go ahead and tell everybody you know, share the broadcast, go grab your food, your drink, your snack, and grab a seat because we are about to break some news. Yes! So be patient with us. We are getting ready for you guys, all right? We're making sure everything works perfectly fine to bring you this amazing show. So as the news break, we giving it to you. Yes! We'll be with you shortly. What's going on, y'all? That's right, we're looking for all actors, models, singers, musicians, business owners, entrepreneurs. We're looking for you. Hey, if you want to be part of the show, either be a guest co-host or to be interviewed by Foxxie and FLUZ, send all information to info@southsideradio.live. We can't wait to have you part of the show. See you soon. Hey, my skin divas, FLUZ and light. It is your number one Vixen, Foxxie. Don't forget to hand it over to our Instagram page, The Naked Truth. Make sure you go ahead and follow to keep updated with all the hottest things that's going on with your favorite celebrities and everything across the world. That's right, The Naked Truth is on Instagram. Head over there now.
Live good, check. Make sure the name got respect. All checks is a yes. All checks is a yes.
Hey, my skins, divas, dons, and FLUZ alike. It is your number one Vixen, Foxxie. Make sure you head on over to our YouTube channel at SouthsideRadio.live. Hit that subscription button and turn on your notifications so that you will always get the alerts every time we upload new content. See you there. Views and opinions expressed in this broadcast is of the host and is just that, the views and opinions. If you get butthurt over any shit said during this broadcast, that means you are too damn sensitive for this. You have been warned. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, ain't it the new year? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! 2019, it's on me, it's on me.
I'm a motherfucking dime with my niggas. And all my bitches all bad and superficial. Tell whoever walked in the door with you, we keep metal on deck, not tissue. Only fucking with the hard, not the soft. Thinking they own one, but really niggas out. Too sick, boy, please excuse the cop. Still winning even when I took the loss.
Still winning, my
Rest
skins,
the real,
divas,
rest the battle with my baby. But I'm still up in the shy going crazy. Collecting coins, so these biddies better pay me. Bitch, I'm the sun, ain't no way that you could shade me. Beep, beep, in the motherfucking Jeep. Smoking Bobby, riding down LSD. Not caring about what the next nigga.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome. Oh my God. So we are here live on a what? Thursday night.
On a Thursday night.
How are y'all doing out there? Welcome to the new show. Well, it's not really a new show. It is a new show. We're just playing around because both me and FLUZ, we both have like very new equipment, and we're saying let's test it out.
Right.
What's a good way of testing it out? But let's just go live.
Why not?
So here we are, guys, and we're calling this show Breaking News because we're gonna be breaking the news as it comes in. Okay? Yes. What's going on with you, FLUZ?
Oh, not much. I'm trying to get
Really?
everything together here. I got everything I need, I guess.
I got my drink with my new stainless steel straw.
I got some water.
You got your H2O.
My H2O.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Robert Brown, aka Bobby?
Robert Brown, we are gonna fall out.
All right. Hey, the Portia.
Hey.
That's the Portia of Humble Creations, which we're going to talk about later on today.
Yes.
All right. So we ain't going to keep you guys alone today. We just want to go ahead and get over some hot breaking news that's coming in. So if y'all like what we're doing right now, because me and FLUZ has always talked that we want to go live more than just once a week.
Right.
We want to give you constant content, maybe 2-3 times a week.
Right.
And now that we both have like very high-tech equipment, both at our own homes, so we can just easily go live whenever the hell we want to now.
Right.
And we see that everything is working, like there's no delay. Now, y'all remember when we tried to do this before, when we used to do the Naked Truth review.
All in good time, right? All in good
Okay.
time.
Maybe the stuff would just go wrong. It was so much delay. We couldn't hear, or the camera would go out.
Right.
It seemed like, but now we upgraded. We got everything going good. And here we are.
Here we are.
We're breaking news. I'm excited. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. If you are watching right now, you are watching us on YouTube. You are watching us on Twitter, on the Foxxie. You watch it on the YouTube, on my YouTube channel, The Real FoxxieBass, or you're watching it on my Twitter, Foxxie, The Real Foxxie, and you're watching us on Facebook as well.
Right.
I don't even think I got it on that Twitter. I don't. So just Facebook and YouTube. We're on Facebook and YouTube. Okay.
We'll send it there later.
Bobby saying y'all look like reporters. Well, we're about to report some news. Okay. There's some news going on. All right. I like doing this. This is fun so far.
It is actually, right?
You know, I am. Okay. So before we get into the news, so this is what I want to do. FLUZ,
Yes.
what have you done so far in 2021 that is paving or building you up for your success? Like, are you doing anything in particular? Is there?
I would say I refocused.
Okay.
I'm rebranding myself as a person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And smoking reefer. No.
That helps.
I'm kidding.
That definitely helps. Oops.
What about you, Foxxie? What have you been doing?
Well, I had to remind myself that we, especially what we're doing,
Right.
this is our career. And in order for our career to succeed and grow, we're gonna have to take ourselves seriously and consider ourselves, our bodies, as a business. So I now look at myself, not just my name, but everything about me as a business, and that's how I was able to get myself focused. As you see today, I've been on the grind.
I see you. You really have those since what time this morning?
Probably since 7 this morning.
Yeah, I figured. Because I woke up to a bunch of interesting text messages.
Since 7 this morning, just grinding. I made a post. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for anybody else to do anything for me. I'm gonna go and do it myself.
Correct.
And I tell people, I don't got a lot of money. I'm broke. We all in a pandemic, so we are all broke.
Bro.
I don't have we don't have the means to pay for a production team and a special person to do graphics and all of that. So guess what? I'm like, well, let me learn how to do it myself.
Correct. Yeah.
You know, because I can't sit around and wait for somebody else to do it, or I will get nowhere. So let me go ahead and do it.
Mm-hmm.
I got businesses already looking at me. I can't really say the name yet of one of them, but actually I can. Actually, I really can.
Yeah, you can, can't you?
Yeah, so I'm about to be a brand ambassador for a company.
Mm-hmm.
And let me say, I'm gonna go ahead and get the name for you right now. Okay. The name of the company is called Icy Pristine. Icy Pristine. They make a beautiful jewelry.
Icy Pristine. Okay.
Okay, so once I'm already official, but once I'm official, I will start making the commercials for them. You will see me wearing the jewelry and all that stuff. Beautiful, gorgeous jewelry. I got a jewelry that wants a juror. Okay, that wants me to be their ambassador.
That's amazing. Absolutely.
When you start taking yourself serious, shit starts to happen.
It starts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say what we're going on. Let's say you want to hit the gym with me, Foxxie. Hold on, that girl. Hold on.
We out here. We already out here. It's okay.
I'm not hitting no gym in the middle of a pandemic. I'm sorry.
Well, not yet. We ain't doing it yet. We're not hitting the gym yet.
Right. That's what I say. In the middle of a pandemic, I'm not. No.
That's
Once everything's get a little bit better or something, you know, the numbers go all the way down, and I feel like it's more safe in the gym because people at the gym with no mask on, everybody's sweating, and I was stalking a gym, and they're not even cleaning the stuff like they're supposed to.
No, they're not.
So I could go walking. I got an exercise bike here that I can get on, you know. So and eat healthy. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it, you guys. Make sure you go ahead and tag everybody. Let them know that we are on. I know this is unusual for me and FLUZ to be on a Thursday night.
Random.
I know, very random. I tried to promote a little couple of hours ahead.
No, I know. I was actually on the phone with somebody and they said, "Oh yeah, 8 o'clock." I'm like, "What?"
You have forgot?
No, I didn't forget. I just didn't realize. Oh. Damn, you did it that quick.
Oh, see? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it with the first topic. Now, this what we're trying to figure out. This is gonna be completely separate from the Naked Truth. Okay, so you got the Naked Truth on Tuesday nights, and then you got Breaking. We're not sure if this is actually gonna be the title of the show called Breaking News with Foxxie and FLUZ. We really don't know. This is just something we're just toying around with because it's a lot of stuff that happens every day that we just like. I can't wait to Tuesday to report this.
You can find this on the Naked Truth, though, correct?
Yes, but you will be able to find us on the Naked Truth. And this is all on a commercial. We got the Naked Truth Instagram page that we starting to add a little bit more content to. Naked Truth Facebook page and the Naked Truth Twitter page. Okay.
So no, this is not the Naked Truth, but it is.
But this is not the Naked Truth. But for right now, you can find what we're doing and our random lives that we probably be popping up doing will be all on the Naked Truth.
Yeah, everything will be on the Naked Truth. Let's get that clear.
Right.
Everything will be on the Naked Truth Facebook page. If you have not gone to the Naked Truth Facebook page and follow, please go and follow now.
That part.
Okay.
Well, let's get into it, honey. Now here we go again. This is how we starting off 2021. This man's a pastor from what is it? Let me see. Killeen, Texas. He's a pastor. Mm-hmm. Another unarmed black man shot and killed by the police.
Yeah. It was a wellness check. They were supposed to be conducting a wellness check on this man, and they killed him.
Yeah. Now we got the video.
No, I'm sorry, a mental health check. Correct.
Mental health check.
It was a mental health check, and he was killed.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead. We got the video. I'm going to warn you. This is a graphic video. The audio, at least. It's sad to watch, but this has to be. We have to play it so y'all can get the extent of what happened. Okay, and then I'm gonna read the letter from Texas, the Killeen Police Department. Okay. So let's see. Here is the video right here, you guys.
Is the door open? Hello. Oh, man. Okay. No. I'm going to walk back out. I don't work like this. Let me see your hand. Get down on the ground. Hey, get down. Hey, do not shoot him. Hey, do not shoot him. Do not shoot him.
Hey, Dad, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Please. No, I told you don't use a gun. 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 I told you don't use a gun.
I have multiple issues here.
Go ahead.
Okay, because I heard they were calling for a mental health check. When I read about it, they were doing for a mental health check. Now, instead of sending people for that, they sent police officers instead. That's not who they were supposed to send for that.
Mm-mm.
You know, and if like the young man was in the video was saying, "I told you not to use a gun," you know, when they were, you know, I guess when he called, because I'm guessing that he's possibly the person that called in for the mental health check.
Right.
Right. Where did the police come in at? And why did it get so real so quick? You know, and that just fucked the young man that just messed him up. Because now he feel like he had this person killed. That's how I would feel. That's how I would feel. I would feel like it was my fault at that point.
Here's the thing. Clearly, he had his hands up, going like this. He has no weapon. So what was the purpose of you? You tased him. Okay, if you was that threatened, you tased him. Good. That's all you had to do. Then you go and shoot him multiple times?
Yeah.
He had no weapon.
Now, I get the whole he was flailing the hands, whatever,
right.
But he was clearly showing that there was no weapon. Right. He was clearly showing there was no weapon. No matter if he was flailing or not. You already know that he was there. They were there for a mental health check.
Exactly. You already was there for a mental call, a mental check. That's what you was there for.
Right.
So you already know somebody in this home is not mentally stable. Why would you go into your gun and kill this man, a pastor?
Right.
With no weapon in his hand.
Yeah. They said he was going through multiple things. I think he had lost his job due to the pandemic. He lost his job due to the pandemic and things like that. And you know, it's a lot of people that they are losing it because it's affecting us so greatly.
There's so many people that they don't know how to go through everyday life without doing their normal stuff. He's a pastor, so probably the church is closed, so he's not going to Sunday service on Sundays. He probably had a job. He said he lost his job. So it's a lot of stuff that's messing with him. So they call somebody to do a mental check on him, which is supposed to send somebody specifically for that, not the police.
Right. Untrained officers. Now, if you're going to do something like that, there should be officers that are trained in mental health to handle a situation like that.
I'm going to read the letter from the, I guess this is from Killeen, Texas. All right. It says, hold on. Let me put it up here so y'all can read it as well. Y'all can read it along with me. It is right here. If y'all could see that. Sorry, but I'll read it.
Girl, no.
Right. So it says, our office, of course, this is for the Shade Room. Our office has been retained by the family of Patrick Warren Sr., who was killed outside of his home by police with the city of Killeen on January 10th, 2021. Patrick was unarmed and at his home with family when police began to tase him before firing at least 3 shots, killing him. When Patrick's family began noticing changes in his behavior, they contacted mental health professionals for help. The family was told that a mental health deputy was not available at the time. So officers with the Killeen Police Department was dispatched instead. Big mistake. First mistake there. You should never send anybody that is not trained to handle the situation like this.
Correct.
If there wasn't no one available, that's what you just say. There's no one available at this time. Try to calm him down, trying to cope with him, walk them through it, or refer somebody. They should have some type of backup, something that they can refer people to.
Thank you.
What else? It said when the police arrived, Patrick initially greeted the officers. Okay, that's the guy, but eventually asked them to leave his property. They refused. Patrick's family emerged from their home to find Patrick being tased to the ground. So, okay. So the cops are sent there that is not trained to handle somebody, to handle any type of mental check. So the guy who seems all right at the time when they arrived, told them, okay, he agreed with them. He was real nice to us. Okay, can y'all please leave? Now can y'all leave? Okay, you came to check. Now y'all can go. But you refused to leave. That's the second big mistake. So then they tased Patrick to the ground. When Patrick's family protested, don't shoot, an officer fired his first shot into Patrick and redirected his weapon towards Patrick's wife. So this cop was just gonna go kill up everybody over there.
Now take it in the same area that this has happened before. I read about this. This has actually happened before. There was somebody else that they were going to do not a mental health check. They were doing a wellness check on a young lady. I forget her name. I should have wrote it down. but it was a woman, it was a female, and they killed her. So we asked you to go do a check on someone, and you kill them.
Right. And then he goes, and the police goes over to point his gun towards the wife, yelling at the wife to get back from Patrick. The officer again trains his weapon on Patrick's body and continue. The man is on the ground and continues to fire his weapon 2 more times, killing him. Yeah. The family of Patrick Warren Sr. demands the immediate firing and arrest of the officer responsible for his death. Bell County District Attorney Henry Garza must be prepared to conduct an independent investigation and prosecution of this officer. All available body camera and dash camera video of this encounter must immediately be released to the family attorneys to ensure transparency going forward. A mental health call should not be a death sentence.
Right, exactly. Thank you. At the same time, like you said before, there should have been they said there was no one available. How is that possible? When you know there are multiple people out here with mental health issues, there should always be someone available. 24 hours a day.
This was in Killeen, Texas, Sharice. Killeen, Texas.
Texas, yeah.
Hey, boo.
Yeah,
but this is our first unarmed black man of 2021 killed out of the hands of a white police officer.
As far as we know.
Well, as far as we know, that's reported right now. Could be more, but this is the one. This was huge because he's a pastor.
Yeah, of course.
Now I call. You know how many huge mega church pastors there are in Texas? T.D. Jakes alone. Potter's house.
Yeah.
This is where I need T.D. Jakes to stand the hell up. One of your own.
You need
was
to
murdered.
Stand the hell up. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I don't care.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
100.
Okay. Now I need all the pastors to come together now and stand up, because they don't care. They don't care who you are. All they see is the color of your skin.
Oh yeah, it's that time.
Right? They don't care if you're a pastor of 1 million people, a multi-million-dollar mega church. They don't care. They just see you're black, and your hands in the air is a threat, and they're gonna kill you.
Yeah. It's that time for the pastors to be involved directly. You know, not that they haven't been involved directly before, but now it's affecting them. You know,
we need another Martin Luther King.
It's a different dynamic when it affects a specific group of people. You know what I mean?
Yep. It says, Bobby said, this is so layered. I feel for everyone in this. I don't feel for the fucking cop. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't. You know you was there for a mental check. You knew. Ain't like you didn't know. If I could see it, they just said the officer. If I could see it, if they just told the officer to go to the house. Something's wrong, go to the house.
I'm conflicted, Foxxie, because I agree somewhat with Bobby, only because he wasn't trained for that. And so this is my thought process. I'm thinking that his instinct in a situation such as somebody that does these antics or whatever is to go forth the way he went forth, you know, versus somebody that's trained, knowing how to deal with people with mental health issues, or noticing exactly that there is a mental health issue there and knowing what to do next going forward.
Okay, you know? I see your point on that. But let me go with this far to say, you're trained to the point where if somebody else has a weapon and you tase them, then you just handcuff them. He's no threat. When he's on the ground and he's tased with no weapon, he's no threat to you. So that you're trained on that part. The fact to me, what I see it as is the fact that he was black and he was scared.
Maybe he felt like he was being attacked, possibly. You know,
get your ass in the motherfucking car.
I really wish I was able.
That's all he could have. The car. Get your ass back in the car. Call for backup.
There it is. Get your goofy ass in the car.
I'm tired of giving these motherfucking excuses. It's too much. We in 2021. This is too much to give motherfuckers excuses anymore.
So Foxxie, what you saying? Those cops just said, "Oh my God, this nigga crazy," and then go in the car like the duck.
Tase.
Hey,
if you have to, if you feel like you're tase, wearing your ass in the car,
and then tase some more. If you feel like it's a lot going on,
is he on the ground? You know you're not there for nobody breaking the law or anything.
Right.
You know you there for a mental check.
You're right. I agree with you. He was tased. They should have took him down physically. If they felt like they were in that much danger, there was no reason for him to shoot him. But however, like I said before, there was a young lady they did the same thing to. This is a learned practice. You know what I'm saying? This is a practice that is going on within the police community. It could be in specific areas. It could be in all areas, whatever. But we're learning. You know how the South is, for one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we're going through already.
And like
that it hasn't changed.
It hasn't.
So
it hasn't at all.
Call a spade a spade.
I need the officer fired immediately and charged for murder. But we know how that's gonna go.
The guillotine.
They always get a slap on the wrist. They get fired. They might not get charged.
They're gonna use exactly what I just said. They're gonna use that. You know what I'm saying? They're going to use exactly what I just said.
Let me finish reading what Bobby said. That's why we need to relocate money from the police to mental health. Police officers do not know the difference between criminals, black people, and someone with mental health problems. The whole thing needs to be rebuilt. Because you know how many mental illness people have been murdered by the hands of cops? What's the one here in Chicago? On the highway, they killed.
Yeah.
What was his name? I can't think of his name.
I don't remember the name.
But he was walking away from the cops. He had a knife. Granted, he had a knife in his hand, but he was walking away from the cops. And they shot what was like 17 times.
Was that McDonald? Laquan?
I think so. Something like that. Yeah.
Laquan McDonald. I believe that was Laquan McDonald.
It was another one, a boy over here in Calumet City that they killed some years ago.
Yeah.
Who was autistic.
Oh, and also there was another one it was the deaf one.
That one's, I'm telling you,
he was deaf, and so they would tell him put his hands up and all that. He's trying to tell him, I don't understand what the fuck you.
The one that played, he played some instruments too. I think I know which one you're talking about.
It was
young boy. He was young. Yeah,
I remember that. That was a while ago, but if you remember correctly, yeah, there was one that was mute. He was doing the sign language, and they shot him.
Yeah.
As well as far as mental health goes, and as far as the victims go, we also need to look into. It's not just the victims that have mental health issues. How many of these cops have mental health issues?
Yeah, because they don't do no type of testing. I mean, they do testing to become, the regular testing to become a police officer. They do the physical exam and then shit that they learn, book shit.
And I've been saying this from the beginning. There needs to be a psychological evaluation with people with that type of power.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you are able to carry a gun around, handcuff people, and take them to jail, that is a type of power that you need a psychological evaluation for, as well as all the politicians, as well as all the judges, as well as all the mayors. They need psychological evaluations. We should have done a psychological evaluation on Donald Trump's goofy ass before we threw him in the White House. Not we, excuse me. Before they,
Donald Trump what?
Before they threw him in the White House.
But Donald Trump who?
Who?
Who? Donald Trump who?
Oh, she don't exist no more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, I would say this. We're going to have a hard time erasing her from the history books. How about that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's going to be that man's going to be in the history books, honey. Okay. For here on into infinity.
Man or lack thereof. Continue.
Who gets impeached? Not once, but 2 times. Can we go for a third? No.
No, bitch, because we don't need nothing else to happen.
No, we don't. We don't.
Prove a point.
That was a bad joke.
We proved our point. The point is the guillotine. Period.
All right. So everybody knew all the bullshit that was happening on in the Capitol, right?
Yeah.
So like I said, this is breaking news. All this stuff is happening. Like, well, that happened on what was the 10th, but everybody's just not finding out about it. So this one, and I still couldn't find her name. Let me bring her picture up. This is a Florida substitute teacher who was fired today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is her right here.
Yeah.
That's her. That's her. Y'all take a good look.
Ooh, you got a good picture of it too, didn't you?
You see that hoe right there?
We're gonna call her Classroom Karen.
Classroom Karen.
With a K.
Okay, so Classroom Karen.
Uh-huh.
Had the nerve to tell the class that it was Antifa who stormed the Capitol.
Right.
Now, she's trying to blame that people were paid to do all the shit that they did at the Capitol. And it seemed that the students was way smarter than her.
The students are very smart.
We got the video.
Are extremely smart.
Extremely. And we got the video that one of the students in the classroom recorded the whole conversation. And this is why this dumbass teacher got fired by the principal, honey. Let's watch this motherfucking video right here.
Supporters arrived, and suddenly there was violence. Already, 3 of those had been identified as Antifa members that were in the building.
What about Proud Boys?
We have had trouble with this all summer long, where peaceful demonstrations were fine until a bunch of Antifa members showed up and started violence. This is just another example. They were paid to be there. They were paid to do violence so that the Trump supporters would look bad.
Well, didn't Proud Boys and Trump supporters break into the Capitol?
I didn't get the first part of your question.
Didn't Proud Boys and Trump supporters, weren't they the ones who broke into the Capitol?
In fact, there's videos showing Trump supporters trying to stop the people breaking windows.
They were all wearing MAGA hats and Trump coins.
Anybody can put on a MAGA hat. When they're paid to be there and cause a riot, they want to make it look like Trump supporters, so they wear Trump hats and carry Trump flags. Does that make them Trump supporters? No. You guys need to look at the history. Okay? Also, people have said that this was an attempt to overthrow the government. Okay? Show me the video. Show me the video where those thousands of supporters were carrying guns or weapons of any kind. What was used to... No, I'm telling you the facts.
This is just your opinion.
You cannot have a government overthrow without guns. There were no guns. What's that? I'm just telling you.
Kelsey, you want me to come with you?
And there you have it. She was speaking like she knew all the answers, honey.
Well, she said they were. She came up with a whole false narrative on who was there and why they were there.
Right. Said they was giving guns.
But do you see
that they was paid to wear mega hats?
Right. Do you see what she was trying to do there? This is my thoughts. These are my theories, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She was trying to plant a seed in the minds of children to continue the hate that we are trying to erase today.
Mm-hmm.
She was trying to plant a seed so it can continue. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
Priscilla said Trump supporters were even wearing shirts and said Civil War 2021.
So what she was trying to say is, they were pretty much playing dress up and faking as if they were Trump supporters when actually they were really on the other side, trying to make
the far left
Trump
side
supporters look bad.
The far left side, which is known as Antifa, which I thought was, I was so wrong. That's what I was looking up. If everybody was wondering why I was on my phone, I was looking it up. I thought Antifa means anti-firearm, which made sense to me.
Yeah. I mean the acronym, yeah, but
right, it was an acronym, but
anti-racist and peaceful protesters.
Yeah. So, that teacher was so wrong. So because of that teacher got fired with a substitute teacher.
Good riddance.
Well, she ain't gonna miss no coins. She's a substitute teacher. She probably got a husband. She probably gets out of all kind of little Social Security, whatever the fuck she get. She ain't gonna miss that. Substitute teachers don't make that much money.
Or alimony after they see this video.
Right. Marcus O'Kenny says, I agree with you said.
Mm-hmm. They're planting seeds. Is that what she meant? Yeah, because she was trying to plant seeds in the minds of children, which bitch burn in hellhole.
And what I love about all this is playing out on media, social media. This is where I'm so thankful for blessing the nerds to create social media and all this, because it's hard to brainwash kids nowadays because they see the shit playing out on TV now. It's like, wait a minute, something don't make sense here. Yeah. Like, mama, there's
so many resources to pick from now.
Right.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to plant all these seeds, like you said, plant these seeds to keep up the next generation coming up. And
do we know what grade that was?
Seemed like a junior high. If not, no, actually, that was a high school. The name of the school was Bach Academy in Lake Wales, Florida. That's all I got.
Okay. And those kids were intelligent enough to let her have it. I know that.
Exactly. They're like, no. They was all wearing mega hats.
They said, no, bitch. What we won't do is try to twist this all around.
Okay.
Bitch, what are you teaching here? Actually, I want you to do what the fuck you are here for.
You're not even supposed to be talking about none of that shit in school anyway. A teacher not supposed to be talking that to students anyway.
Well, they can speak politics.
Yeah, they can speak politics, but you're not supposed to try to persuade somebody or even push your opinions or your whatever upon a child.
You don't push your views, your political views upon children.
In a school setting. Bitch, pick up that book and teach what you're supposed to teach.
Right, bitch. It's a math class, ho.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What are you doing?
I'm so proud. Whoever the boy is, hit us up at hellofoxxie@gmail.com. Whoever the look, if y'all can find the boy that filmed that, y'all let him know that Foxxie over here at the Naked Truth / the Breaking News wants to interview him. Yeah, because that's one intelligent boy.
Intelligent, and he stood up for what he knew. And recorded it because he said this shit ain't right.
I'm glad he recorded, because if he didn't, that teacher would have never got fired. That teacher would still be spitting out lies and all kind of rhetoric to these kids.
He said, "Now, what you say, bitch?" Hold on, wait. What that white bitch just say?
Let me get this phone out real quick. Hold on. And you can tell he had it hidden too. He just put it down so he could record the sound. He didn't care about the video. He just wanted the audio, really.
Yeah, he wanted her to be 100 with it. I want to hear how you really feel. Because if I was to blatantly say, bam. He's gonna
right, she would have changed her tone. Right. But okay, well, let's get back to 1 + 1 equals 7. That's how dumb that bitch was.
Clearly.
Moving on. We got some good news here, honey. Yes, New York Attorney General. Yes, suing the NYPD, baby, over brutal use of force on Black Lives Matter protesters.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. It is what it is. It always has been.
I'm so freaking happy. Because y'all remember this was doing over the summer when it was doing all those protests and stuff, especially in New York. You would see the cops, they're shoving people to the ground and basically hitting people in the face and all kinds. They was going buck wild. They was doing it here in Chicago too.
Yeah, they were.
I'm waiting for the Chicago Police Department. Well, some of them, the ones that was doing it, not all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how far this is gonna go because they stick together.
This is the city of the mob, bitch. It's gonna be a while. But see, like you see how we have people that are. Here's the thing: you have to educate yourself. We have to put people in power that have the education to make a change. I'm not sitting here saying that I hate white people. That's not what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? But there are a specific group of supremacists. That's what I'm going to say. Of supremacists that are really making it bad for their culture. They're making it look really bad, and it's a really sick way of thinking. I said this before, how they've planted people in all different parts. This has all been a big scheme from before. And guess what, bitch? The jig is up.
The jig is up, baby.
You know? So they pissed.
Your reign is over. It's over.
Girl, what they say? Oh, you mad?
You mad or not?
You mad. You mad. You know, motherfuckers get real pissed when you tell the truth.
Okay, yeah.
They get real upset when you say, "Oh, bitch, you stole that money." I didn't steal the motherfucking money, bitch. Fuck you. I ain't steal shit from nobody, bitch. Okay.
All right. Before we go on any further, okay, yes, we're gonna pay some bills. Yes. All right, we got people that sponsors me. So I got to do what I got to do. Well, I ain't gonna say the sponsors me and FLUZ. You know, there's people that really ride for us. And so we promote them. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and play some commercials for people that we promote over here. So if you got a business, a product or something that you just want to get out, you want to increase traffic to your website, whatever it is, I don't care if you're a club owner, restaurant owner, or a barbershop, a beauty salon, you got some products, you know, especially when it comes to Black-owned businesses, honey. You know, I love to support Black-owned businesses. I support all businesses, but especially Black-owned businesses. Okay. I'll make a commercial for you and everything. I'll tell you the rates.
I know that's right.
All right, so we'll be right back, you guys. Don't go anywhere, okay? Nowhere. Yes. Now here is our commercial. Bye-bye. Yeah. Hey guys, have you shopped Humble Creations yet? If not, why? Humble Creations got you covered if you're looking for that perfect gift for whatever the occasion may be. Whether it's birthdays, any type of celebrations, anniversaries, Mother's Day, Father's Day, whatever it is, Humble Creations got you. From tumblers to weed trays for the smokers, from wine glasses, gift sets, picture frames, things that's lights up galore, personalized and customized just for you. Head on over to Facebook right now, type in Humble Creations, go through it, look at all the pictures of the amazing products, message the owner, let them know what you're looking for, and she got you. Also, look her up on Instagram at Humble Creations. Check out all the pictures, all the wonderful products that you can get personalized and customized just for you or that special someone. Remember, Humble Creations. Welcome back, guys. Yes. Make sure y'all head on over to Humble Creations right now. Y'all know Valentine's Day is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and get those special, personalized, customized wine glasses, shot glasses to set the mood off right with the nice heart-shaped thing with the chocolates and stuff.
She customizes alcohol bottles too.
Yeah. Oh, see?
She does.
So if you want to really go over the top with that Valentine's Day gift, go ahead and get your girl. Go buy that Stella Rosa wine, baby.
That blueberry is everything.
Thank you. And give it to the Portia. She'll go ahead and customize it, and she'll put your baby's name on it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Be creative.
Yeah.
All right, and let her know that Foxxie and FLUZ sent you. You may get a discount. All right. All right. So we're going to move on. What is somebody saying over here? What is somebody saying over here? They go with the Porsche right there. That's her. That is the owner of Humble Creations. Okay. Yes. Now, I personally love her Savage set. Okay. That's what you get the coffee mug that says classy. You get the stemless wine glass that says bougie. And then you get the shot glass. It's a tall shot glass. Yeah, that's the one FLUZ got. Ratchet. And it comes in a beautiful box with her packaging. The way she present her products is amazing. Yeah. Top quality. Okay. Yes. And she says she is working on some shoes and shirts right now.
Go ahead, bitch. Do you? Come on, black on business. Let's get it.
Black on business, baby. Yes.
Let's do it then.
All right. So here we go, guys. My favorite show is coming back.
What?
Oh, shit. I deleted the picture. Hold on.
What? Is it a reality show?
It's a reality show. Can you guess what reality show it is?
Can I guess what reality show it is?
Oh, that was quick.
Basketball Wives.
That's right. Yes. Bam. Ow. Breaking news, y'all. Basketball Wives season 9 is coming back in February 9th, y'all. All the wives are back. OG is back. Shani, of course, Jackie, Malaysia, Jennifer, Evelyn, and I forgot the other girl name, which is Malaysia's cousin. She's back with what's the name's Lamar Odom's ex-wife, and 2 other girls. I don't know who the other girls are, but Lamar Odom's ex-wife is part of the new cast too.
His ex-wife?
Yeah, Lamar Odom's ex-wife.
Okay. How many times has he been married? Okay, never mind.
I think he married 3. Well, he had a wife before Chloe that he has kids by. Then I think he was married to Chloe. Then after Chloe is the one that's gonna the woman he married after Chloe is the one that's gonna be part of Basketball Wives. I think. It's either the one before Chloe or the one after Chloe. One of the two. I don't know.
That should be interesting.
And she's beautiful too.
I bet.
All right. But we got the trailer. Yes.
Come on, trailer.
Come on, trailer. So here is the trailer to Basketball Wives, guys. Enjoy.
What? Right? So much time has gone by. Why don't we get a mansion?
So you gonna invite all the ladies, huh? Let's just put that behind us and stop the nonsense.
I'm not taking no shit.
It's us against the world.
That's a cute little tease. It's us against the world, baby.
They gave you a little sneak peek.
You know they're gonna start releasing more and more trailers as it gets closer to the actual date. I am here for it, though.
Me too.
I love me some Basketball Wives. Oh, I do. I just hate that they keep taking like 1.5 to 2 years to come out for another season because I didn't think they was gonna come back.
They take quite some time. They do.
Because after Tammy walked off that reunion and said, "Fuck y'all."
That was her end. That was just her end.
Woo shit. All right, we're gonna move along. So I hope y'all are ready because now that I got all this equipment over here, I got more stuff coming. I got my new backdrop that's coming. This is gonna be all this is gonna be grass. It's gonna be grass and flowers right here, honey.
Girl, just let them see it. Let me see it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You know it's always some new shit with us. You know we always pulling some shit out of our bag.
Okay, so be prepared, y'all, because every time you see it's gonna be something new and better. So, but Basketball Wives, I'm gonna try to get everything set up for Basketball Wives. Basketball Wives is gonna be the first show that I'm gonna start doing my reality. My favorite reality shows. Started doing my little reviews. I'm gonna be watching each and every motherfucking character, what they're doing in their everyday lives, and bring y'all up to date stuff about that. So y'all need to make sure that y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel at The Real FoxxieBass, because that's the only place you're gonna be catching My reality bites. Y'all remember that? Remember when I did the Foxxie Quarantine Convo? I had a segment called Reality Bites. Well, I'm bringing it back, but it's only going to be on my YouTube channel. Okay, this wine kicking in, honey. Okay, thank you, Aldi's.
Yes, Aldi's.
All right. Okay, so here we go. We reported that was this week. Shit.
That was this week.
We reported Tuesday on our Naked Truth Live show about young fly. I can't say the ninja. Okay, that was.
Did we find out what that does stand for that, correct?
It does.
Thank
you, Wendy Williams. Thank you, Wendy and Norman. Okay, Norman had to let it know because even Wendy was like, "What does YFN mean?" And Norman's like, "Young fly and the N word."
I say you owe us one, actually.
Right, and Lucci means money in a different language.
Okay.
So young fly ninja with money, I guess that's what his name's supposed to mean.
The young fly ninja with money.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he has turned himself in. Remember, we reported Tuesday night that he was wanted for the murder. What happened in South Atlanta a few months ago, where he finally turned himself in. Now, I didn't know the details of this murder. This is some gruesome shit.
Now, go ahead, give me the details. I wasn't able to look it up.
Well, supposedly in the middle of traffic in South Atlanta, they didn't say specifically where. Okay, there's a black SUV driving kind of crazy with a man hanging outside the window, which is the victim. Okay. They end up throwing this motherfucker out the window. A lady, a regular passenger, a regular civilian, saw this happen and went to go grab him and called 911.
While they were driving?
Yes.
Okay.
They just threw the motherfucker out the window with a bullet wound to the head. I got the 911 call. You want to hear it?
Yeah, please go ahead. I would love to hear that.
Yes. So let's listen to the 911 call.
Atlanta 911 operator 2679. What's the address of your emergency?
We need an ambulance. Somebody is laying out. Somebody, I don't know if he barely.
Let me connect you. Stay on the line.
Somebody just threw him out of the car.
Let me connect you to the ambulance.
Huh? He's still trying to fight for his life.
EMS, what's the address of the emergency?
Baby, can y'all please get an ambulance here? This man is dying. He's shot in the head. He just took his last breath, man.
What street are you on, ma'am? Can you give him your location, please, for the ambulance to give the guy some help?
What is his address? Man, this man just took his last breath, man.
Man, we have help on the way already. Tell me exactly what happened.
We don't know. Me and my sister, we were just walking down the street, and somebody just rolled down the street with a man hanging out the car. They just pushed him out the truck and left him for dead.
Ma'am, I thought you said he was shot in the head.
Yes, he is shot in the head. They threw him out the car. He just died. He just took his last breath.
We have the ambulance already on the way, okay?
Okay.
And can you tell me what kind of vehicle?
Listen, you go ahead and get fire and PD and round.
Can you tell me what kind of vehicle he was stolen from, please?
White.
A white car, truck, or SUV?
SUV.
What direction did the SUV
yes,
go?
His whole body was just hanging out the car.
Listen, just stay on the phone. Can you tell me if you saw any of the people that were driving the car, whether they adults or kids?
Or... They were driving real fast. We seen his...
Wow. Can you imagine walking down the street and you just see somebody get pushed out the car and the limp body just falls to the street and blood everywhere? And you go to rescue this motherfucker to know that he got a big ass bullet wound in the head. And then you got this idiotic attitude bitch on 911.
You think
untrained.
You think she was being a bitch?
Untrained. Girl, this is a way to handle. Let me tell you something. I know people that do this dispatch.
Dispatching.
In a situation like this, you're supposed to try to calm the person. Speak calmly to the person, because evidently this person is she holding a bloody body in her hand.
It was calm, Foxxie.
Girl, did you want me to play that call again? Because that girl, she got an attitude with the lady.
The girl was hysterical. She's trying to get her to because she needs to know exactly where they're at.
Yeah, but she caught an attitude, honey.
You think so?
I heard that attitude in all that voice, honey. Because when I listened to it 3 times, I'm like, well, did this dispatcher get an attitude? And then another thing I didn't like, how you got to transfer the call to the ambulance. I never heard of that before. I thought the dispatcher supposed to go ahead and send the dispatch through. And while you on the phone, say, I watch 911. So I don't know if that's make believe or not, but the 911 show, they could pinpoint if they can't give you the address based on it. They could ping that fucking phone call to the precise location where this phone call is coming from.
I think that all depends, because I know, like, even out where we are, these are these ambulance are independent companies.
They need to change that, if that's the case in Georgia, because
they need to be a part of the entire system. Yeah, they need to be a part of the entire system. But these companies are their own. Like, you see Buds and things like that you see out here. That shit should say exactly where you live at.
Because you put me on hold to go to. Somebody might be killing me, and I'm calling 911. Please hold while I check. What the fuck you mean? Please hold, bitch. Somebody's stabbing me.
Bro, it's like they're trying to find an Uber driver.
And then you want to catch an attitude, ma'am. Just please give me the ad. Bitch, I don't know. It's a dying man in my arm.
Mm-hmm.
Calm that attitude down. Right. You're not helping me. You're not helping me at all.
Somebody's literally watching someone die before their eyes.
She's telling he just took his last breath.
Another job in which you need a psychological evaluation, and also I would say therapy, because it is. I'm not going to say anything about that. I would say it is a hard job. I know people that have done this.
It's a very hard job,
and they do. Like, some of them get paid decently, but they say it's not even worth it, because you take that stuff. You take that stuff home. You take these people home.
Mm-hmm.
You take these voices home with you. You take these situations and what has happened, and then you don't know what happened next.
They need a class. I mean, to be a dispatcher, it should be just like being a police officer or something. They need to go to college. They got to take psychology. All that shit. They need to do all of that. You shouldn't just be able to get a job as a dispatcher. I'm sorry.
And which, in doing so, you will get paid. You should be compensated
very well
for that type of education.
Yeah.
Very well, exactly. I agree with that.
We need dispatchers. We need it.
We do.
It's not like a job that we could just let that go by. No, we need dispatchers.
Yeah. These type of things are too fly by night. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is turn a certain age, then go and apply or go to the academy or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had started making police officers do 2 years of college at one point.
Mm-hmm.
They did. They had to go do.
I don't know what's going on now. But you know what? The 2 years of college, it should be some psychology classes. They need to go see a psychologist during those 2 years
to mentally prepare.
Yeah,
or try to.
They need to be going to a therapist. That last year of college, it should be a requirement. They need to do at least 6 months, bitch, or even go do the 2 years. But you got to take psychology. There should be a psychology course both years. That means 4 classes of psychology, bitch. Okay, then after it's 6 months of going to see a psychiatrist, and then the psychiatrist will write down if you're fit to be a police officer or not.
And I think that you should, during the course of you working these type of jobs, I do think that it should be mandatory therapy.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And it should be free,
even if it's in group sessions.
And it should be free.
More so, probably in group sessions, I believe.
I'm surprised. You know what?
Absolutely free.
It probably is, and I think there probably is. I think there's some organizations that do things for cops. You know, like that. You know, AA meetings and stuff. I think there are some places that have meetings for cops.
Support groups.
Yeah, the support groups. I think there are some.
Not good enough. It should be mandatory.
Oh yeah, it should be mandatory. I agree with you. I told you it should be mandatory.
We need to know exactly what you're going through.
They need to be signed off. Yep.
So you can get the fuck off your chest.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can move forward.
But you know, it will never happen when you have a racist motherfucker who's the president of the police union. This is a pretty flowers. Oh, drop the mic. Okay. It's a pretty flowers. It would never happen when you have somebody like what we have for the president of the police union. It would never happen. He don't like black people.
Allegedly.
This is not allegedly. Fuck that. I don't give a. He don't see nothing wrong with any of his police officers, and like again, not all of them, but the one. He don't see no problem with them killing an unarmed black person. He don't. In his eyes, they have to been doing something wrong.
Well, we don't know what the person in Atlanta. We don't know who's over that in particular. But I do say nationwide, as police officers and dispatchers,
this should be law.
I include dispatchers.
This should be law.
It should be law. It should be mandatory.
Mm-hmm.
Psychological evaluations as well as mandatory therapy. If they feel like at any point that somebody is off in some way, that should be dealt with accordingly. Because you see police officers, you see them killing themselves. You notice that every year, we can't go a year without somebody, a police officer committing suicide. There's something to it. There is something to it. Where there is smoke, there is fire. You don't know what they're seeing. You don't know what they're hearing. You don't know what they've been a part of. You don't know what they can and can't say. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad.
It's sad. It's very sad. This shit is also fucking corrupt. Just be 100, like for real.
Why is it? I never, you know what? It's been like that for the beginning of time, though.
It has.
Going on, look at Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay, let's talk about Tulsa, Oklahoma, real quick. Yeah, if anybody will, Black History Month lesson right here. Even though this is January, Tulsa, Oklahoma was the home of the Black Wall Street. That whole city of Tulsa was filled with black millionaires. They had their own hospitals, their own schools, their own police, their everything, each and everything they're owned by a black person. The white people didn't love it. They didn't like it at all. That these free slaves created their own town and was millionaires. Every single black person was rich.
And so what did they do, Foxxie? What did they do about it?
Bitch, they came, torched the whole town, killed everybody. Very few survivors. Probably could count on by both hands. This damn mic. Both hands one time. How many survivors? They dropped bombs. They went to war on a town because of a black town because they was black successful people. They did not like it. They didn't like the fact that there was black doctors. They didn't like the fact there was black lawyers, a black school with black teachers, a black college. They didn't like none of that. A black police force that was ran by ex-veterans or people that was in the military that would come home. They would be police officers.
There's a group of people still out here that have been taught generation by generation how to be some really low down sick motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
How to keep people down. How they want to keep people down so they feel superior. You know what I'm saying?
Watch Lovecraft Country, the last 2 episodes. It touches all on Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Also, watch Watchmen. Okay. Watchmen, I think it's on Showtime. With Regina King.
Mm-hmm.
She stars in that. She won an Emmy Award for it and everything. It's called Watchmen. The very first episode of Watchmen has the whole that was even better. That one shows you Tulsa, Oklahoma. It shows you all the beautiful black people, all their riches, and it shows you exactly what happened. It shows you the real. We're both actually the first episode of Watchmen and the last 2 episodes of Lovecraft Country really shows you what happened to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I brought that up to say it's funny how now they want people to move to Tulsa, Oklahoma. They're actually paying people to move there. It has been completely gentrified. And then it's just to think like this town was ran and owned by my ancestors. And I can say my ancestors because I probably had relatives that was, back in the day. I say ancestors.
The ones that got away even. But who actually? Now you have to pay people to go over there. You know what I'm saying? But the history of it is a fucking burial ground.
I know so many spirits over there, baby.
It's a burial ground.
It's a whole burial.
That don't mean you should be ran. I'm not saying that you should be ran out.
No. To me, every black person should be able to live there for free. Down there.
I just say
to prove that they has a bloodline from Tulsa, Oklahoma. They should live for free.
Bring your sage with you.
Okay. But I go to look. I was thinking about it too, bitch. I was like, me and FLUZ, we could go to Tulsa. They're paying you to come there and work there. That's what they're doing. Because of the whole pandemic, you could work remotely, but they want you to come work remotely at one of their companies and they will pay you. And if you stay, you get a bonus. And it's beautiful. I did the whole virtual tour. It is beautiful over there. Gorgeous.
Honey, show me the building and pay for me a medium and we all right.
And guess what I told one of my friends? Show me the house that is still standing. I don't care how many times it's been remodeled. I want that house that is still standing from Tulsa from then. Give me that house. You know what? Now why? I'm calling all my ancestors.
And you want me to come.
We're gonna be protected, honey. Okay? I'm calling all my ancestors to protect this house.
Bitch, anything walking that I can't see, I'm gone. Fuck you mean?
They're gonna give you the lessons. They're gonna give you the history, honey.
Bitch, I'm like, we real cool. Bye.
That's the look. I came to get this house, so no other motherfucker get this house. I got this house because I want to know what happened. I want to know my history, honey.
He said, protect us.
Right.
Meanwhile, they pissed. They ain't thinking about us right now.
Hear us.
Girl. Only thing you think things gonna start shaking, rattling, and rolling if you see the ancestors of the people that did that shit walk into your house. The lifestyle
I mean, somebody is around this house and it shouldn't be around this house, honey. That's what is going on.
You from that bloodline. You got to go.
Okay.
You got to get the fuck out of here.
Bitch, everybody say, wait a minute, you a little too light skinned. Hold on.
She said, bitch, I need you to get the fuck. Bitch, the door.
Okay. Oh my God. All right, so we're gonna talk. Okay, let me see. Somebody just said something. Hold on. Let me see what's going on over here. Okay. Oklahoma. What was Bobby saying? Oklahoma is where tornadoes are born. I'm good. Not all Oklahoma. Do you know Illinois is Tornado Valley? You know that, right?
It was.
No, it still is. It's still considered Tornado Valley. You know, parts of Illinois gets tornadoes every year. There's parts of Illinois that gets tornadoes all the time. We get more tornadoes in Illinois than a lot of other places do.
Thanks to Lake Michigan, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm like, so, it's not all of Oklahoma. It's not what tornadoes say. It all depends on what part. And it's usually the real flat parts.
Yeah, it's got a lot of free space to
build, to grow. That's why. But Tulsa, Oklahoma, baby, if y'all got a chance, y'all go and look up Tulsa, Oklahoma and do a virtual tour. Go on YouTube and do a virtual tour of Tulsa, Oklahoma. You would definitely fall in love. I would like to go visit
I'll visit. I don't think I could stay.
Yo, what? You don't want to go stay in a hotel because you might scared that a hotel might be built on one of the houses or something.
I mean, burial ground. Period.
Where the whole town is a burial ground. I would say.
I don't even want to touch a tree.
I would. Ooh.
Period.
I would stay. But you know what would piss me off if there's no museum dedicated to those of the Black Wall Street. If there's not a museum there, bitch, I might start off, but no, maybe I shouldn't go.
So I say, so who was supposed to start this museum exactly?
This is a lot of people that live in black. Well, it's a lot of let me say, there's a lot of us that lives there. And there's some rich black folks that live there too.
People got out that jam and they didn't return.
You know what? We need to look into that. We need to look to see if there's a museum in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. We need to, and I would hope it'll be the museum where the university used to be.
Maybe there's some grandchildren or some great,
something,
some part of the bloodline that really dedicated themselves to telling the story of that.
But Oklahoma is in the middle of the valley.
So that would be cool.
But you know what, Bobby? You got to be honest. I have never heard of a tornado that hit Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Well, I don't know much about.
I'm just saying, like all the news we hear all these hurricanes, earthquakes, and tornadoes. These big tornadoes. All the news, especially we never heard nothing about Tulsa. Never. I'm telling you, the ancestors protecting Tulsa, honey. I'm telling you.
Some people getting killed right now to report anything else about the weather. These motherfuckers will shoot you in the middle of a tornado.
Okay. But that's something we need to do a research on. Is there a museum in Tulsa, Oklahoma dedicated to those of Black Wall Street? Or dedicated to Black Wall Street, period? We need to find that out. And if not,
shame on you.
Shame on you. And maybe FLUZ, we can start something to get a museum put there. And if we get a museum put there, I want a free home.
You want to get a petition started?
Yeah, if there's not a museum, because that's part of history they tried to erase. Because we didn't know shit about Black Wall Street when we was in high school.
No, they didn't teach you that.
They didn't teach nothing about it.
You have certain teachers that would talk about it every now and again.
But you know what? When I was in high school and our African American history teacher never talked about Black Wall Street, bitch. We watched Color Purple, we watched Rosewood, we watched the Ernest Green Story, and we watched what's the girl that went to school? What was her name?
Serafina?
No, what was the black girl? She was the first black girl to segregate the school.
About the Little Rock Little Rock. What was it? Little Rock.
Not them. I know what you're talking about them, but no, this was the one girl by herself, and they had the whole National Guard walk her to school, and she was only 5 years old. She's still alive. Her mother just died not too long ago.
Damn, I should know that name.
God,
shame on.
Okay, y'all. Before I gotta look. I can't move on to the next story without. Let me see.
Shame on me.
Shame on me too.
My father would be pissed right now.
Her name is on the tip of my tongue. First black girl. Let me see.
What was it? Anybody know? Anybody in the comments know?
Ruby Bridges.
Ruby Bridges. Okay, yes, the Ruby Bridges story.
Yes. Okay. That's what and let me tell you something. My African American history teacher was She was fabulous too. She's every woman that I hope that I could become.
Amen.
But I tell you, she's so fabulous. She's an AKA. I ain't gonna do it. I might mess it up. But she's an AKA.
You was about to do somebody else's. I called that.
Yeah, I was about to do a Delta. That's what I was about to do. That's why I said no. Oh no.
And you know they got their Founders Day. Don't do that right now.
I know. Happy Founders Day to all the sororities and fraternities. Yes, because I am the Grand Don, honey.
I'm representing one of my green AKAs. If anybody remember me from Talladega College, I was the Jade.
I representing the 5-star.
I was AKA Sweetheart.
I representing the 5-star.
Uh-oh. Girl, you gangbanging?
You know what I mean, girl.
No, I don't.
Not that girl. Let me tell you something. The sun rises in the east and it sets to the west.
Oh, the Eastern. Got you.
Okay. I'm the Grand Don.
Okay.
Yes. To anybody that wants to know.
That makes me feel a lot more safe.
Why?
Because at least it wasn't the 5-point star you was talking about. I don't have
time. You should have known I wasn't talking about that. Even though I represent Harvey World.
Listen.
I'm a Harvey native, born in Chicago, raised Harvey though. Because I wasn't born in Ingles, I was born in Cook County.
A good Judy of mine was up under the 5-point star at one point. And running with Bertha Slim and Larry Hoover. I don't put shit past anybody anymore. And you know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Think nails. Bitch. I thought she was bullshitting until I seen the tattoo. I said,
oh wait. Megan Hudson says the Gilda Crease Museum. So there is a museum.
Oh, thank you, Mom. That's my mother. Sorry.
I saw it. You didn't know that?
Thank you, Mom.
Wait a minute. You didn't know that and your mother knew that?
My father would kill me right now for not knowing.
Thank you, Mama. Okay, so we don't got to do a petition to get a music stuff. So we're going to have to, you know what? Once this pandemic is over with, I would love to do a whole footage, a whole chronicle thing of a road trip to Tulsa, Oklahoma, honey.
That would kill you.
Ooh. Get the cameras ready, get the extra batteries, bitch, get the extra chargers and stuff, and just document the whole trip to Tulsa, Oklahoma, to the museum.
There's another place that I want to go to. They have the actual the slave shacks and things up, and the memorials and things.
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually go in, and I would actually like to go. Now I know what I said. I know how I am. I know I'm scary as hell. However, I would like to go up in there and see that. I want to see what that energy is like.
Okay.
Because I'm sure that don't go nowhere.
Mm-mm.
You know, I want to see what that energy is in there. It'll make you appreciate yourself.
What the energy is inside of a pyramid.
You want?
I want to go to the true ancestors.
You want to go inside the pyramid?
Yes, the beginning, baby. I want to go back to the beginning.
I could be down for that because I don't understand how they still standing. These girls ain't going.
Oldest structures in the world, honey. One of the oldest structures in the world, because there's others that's still standing, but they are actually, let me rephrase. No, it is the oldest structure in the world.
I believe they are.
The pyramids are, because everything else came after the pyramids. The Colosseum, all that stuff in the Greek, that came after the pyramids, honey.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still standing. It still look perfect.
The most brilliant architects ever to exist, because people still can't figure out how they did it.
How they did it without no machinery.
All these degrees, all these mathletes,
perfect shape, perfect angles, with all the hidden passages. You know, they still say all the pyramids, because there's also pyramids in Mexico too.
Okay.
But at all the pyramids, they still can't figure out how they created all these hidden passages.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still finding. They just found how many mummies?
Oh, we're not
hundreds of mummies they just found.
Yeah. How are they preserving these people? How are they preserving these people? You know, these chemicals and things didn't exist.
Nope.
At that point. So all
all natural shit back in the day. That everything was natural and organic.
So that tells us something, correct? That tells us something, correct?
Okay.
You know,
everything back there down at the beginning of time was all natural. And they finding these mummies perfectly preserved. Most of them was still with full head of hair. They gave the gold, and they said the ones that they found recently had to be in the highest class based on the material they was wearing. So the mummies they found were up there in royalty.
Right. So that just tells us something, don't it?
The fact that they still find them, and they found a lot of them, it's like hundreds of them that they found. I mean, there's still so much more we don't know about these pyramids. There's so many hidden passageways in there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of booby traps too.
It's a booby trap. Yeah, anybody ever seen the Goonies? Sorry. It's a booby trap. It's booby traps.
All right, y'all. We're gonna move on to our last one. Breaking news. The people has been selected to perform at Joe Biden's inauguration. All right. So far, we heard that Justin Timberlake and
Demi
Lovato will be there. I don't know what they're gonna do. I guess they're gonna perform. I don't know what they're gonna perform.
They're headlining.
Well, they headlining. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What? Justin gives a show, and so does Demi.
But Justin, though, let me tell you something. His Super Bowl performance was so dead. That was the most boring. And this is JT. We're talking about who turns up at his concerts and every performance he do on award shows. But when it came to the Super Bowl, I was like, what is this Farmer and Adele type shit going on? He didn't really do any type of entertaining shit. He just sat at the piano and played.
He was in a club at one point doing some stuff.
Huh?
He was in like a little club at first, and then he did some other.
But the songs on that album was actually good. He had some really upbeat, his usual. But he didn't perform none of that at the Super Bowl.
He didn't perform the ones that he should have performed.
He did and he didn't. He changed them up. Yeah. He didn't give us a Justin Timberlake that we was all waiting for.
Well, they always try to reinvent themselves and change.
And that was a fail. And you see what happened with
overthinking artists. That's all.
Mm-hmm. And he went straight to acting after that, bitch, because nobody didn't forgive him at all after that. They're like, okay, you know your time has come and gone. Stick to the acting now, because you should have tore that. You should have tore that up, bitch. You should have been up there with Bruno Mars. Okay, and Bruno Mars is outdoing you.
I'm really glad to see Demi Lovato back in action.
What the hell is she gonna do at the inauguration? How did these two the headline?
She can sing. For one thing, Demi Lovato can sing.
I know she can sing, but
she had her personal issues and her personal struggle. I pray for her and uplift her. I hope she's doing great. Hopefully everything is going well. But she can sing. You never know what she's gonna pull out her hat.
That's exactly what I said. Because last time JT at the Super Bowl, exactly, that was a flop. Well, which I turned for that. I was like, what the hell is this?
We'll watch it and we'll see how we feel about it. You never know.
See Janet. But they got the Weeknd doing the Super Bowl this year. Moving on. Your mama said Maryland plantation holds slave. And there's somewhere in Georgia that still have the huts, the plantation. It's a plantation in Georgia that still has the huts and everything that they live in, still intact, still up.
So that's another one.
Because it was in the movie The Butler.
So that's another one. This is the one I was talking about right here.
The Maryland plantation?
Yeah, they still have all that up.
Okay, I want to go to that. And there's another one in Georgia where The Butler, they filmed it at the end of The Butler.
Uh-huh.
Remember, they went and they saw the plantation and still had the huts and stuff that stand. That's in Georgia.
Okay.
But I forgot where it's at in Georgia, but we'll find out. So we're gonna have to plan some road trips. I always said I want to go to a plantation. I want to walk in the steps of my ancestors. They say you got to know where you came from in order to know where you're going, honey.
All you gotta do is stand in the space. Stand in the space. I'm sure there's plenty to learn just from standing in the space.
Mm-hmm. I would love to.
Those are 2 trips we're gonna plan there.
Yep.
And we'll chronicle them.
But 3 trips. That's 3 trips.
That's 3? Okay.
Yep. We got Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got to go to the museum. We there's a museum there. We got to go there. Then we got the Maryland plantation. And then we got the Georgia. I forgot what the name of the plantation over there in Georgia.
Okay.
They still have the huts and all the homes that the slaves stayed in and everything still there. Like it's like a whole mile long. It's just chills.
Yeah.
All right. So along with JT and Demi, I still don't get those choices. But along with JT and Demi for the inauguration, You got now. I'm here for these two now. Now this makes sense to me. Okay, you got J-Lo to perform at Biden's inauguration, and Lady Gaga will sing the national anthem.
Okay, I'm all here for Lady Gaga doing the national anthem. J-Lo, don't get on no more polls. I'm over it.
Now, what the heck J-Lo gonna? Well, you know what? I can't even say that because if y'all go to J-Lo's Instagram page, there's a video of her, and when I tell you she's singing her ass off, hitting notes that I didn't know J-Lo could hit. I was like, why we don't get enough of that J-Lo? Because she's too busy out here trying to be all sexy. We don't get the real J-Lo when it comes to the vocals.
Well, she's still trying to prove that the dancer standpoint, which is her original craft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to prove. It's nothing to prove. You did.
Got a voice on her. I was like, wait a minute. I listened to that video like 5, 6, 7 times. I'm like, J-Lo is singing her ass off. I was like, oh, J-Lo.
Yeah, we get it. We know. You know. You don't have to. She can afford to switch it up. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it's time for her to switch it up now. I think it's time for her.
You don't have to keep a boom boom cat snap and pop and then twirl on the pole and then dip.
Yeah, we know you can do that, J-Lo. So it's time to let it go. You're at the age, even though you still rocking it like you 20-something years old, you can still like dip and do it, baby. You got the body, you got the looks. But your fans that grew with you, we kind of over that.
We get it. We know you can do it.
Right. We ready for some more. We ready for more of the vocal J-Lo now. We want those vocals now.
Oh, we'll take a dance break.
Yeah.
But go ahead. We need, we don't need
the whole album, a dance break for the whole album. You only give us two ballads. No, we need majority ballads and maybe 3 or 4, maybe 3 songs that you dipping and doing it.
Well, we always need a few songs for spin. So not spin. I'm showing my age. I mean, what's the name? Is it Roscoe's? What is it? Hydrate? Whatever one it is.
Because I'm like, Spin is a whole noodle restaurant or some shit now.
Yeah, I just showed my age.
So I am here for Lady Gaga and J-Lo at Joe Biden's inauguration. And somebody said, Bobby said in Vegas because it's Vegas.
Yeah, I'll take Vegas.
Wait a minute, what's Vegas? A road trip to Vegas?
No, we're not taking a road trip to Vegas.
I'm not going to Vegas. I'm sorry.
I'm good. I mean, we could go to Vegas.
I would go for a show. Like, I would definitely go to Vegas and see the RuPaul Drag Race live.
That would be dope. That would be dope. We should do
But I'm not a gambler, so I really don't care. I don't care for the sightseeing because it's too goddamn hot.
We'll see how we feel once these people get everything all back together.
Yeah. Because she's a dancer first and she wants everyone to know that.
We know, though. We get it.
Yeah, we know. But she used to be she was on in Living Color. Then she went from a Living Color to being a dancer for Janet Jackson. Then she went from Janet Jackson dancer to doing Selena. And then after that, she just blew the fuck up.
See, whole story. There we go.
There you go.
To the Jennifer Lopez story in 2 seconds. We live, though.
Okay.
Put me out a good old sickening movie. Where's another? I need another kind of type of monster-in-law or something.
I'm sorry to say, I like her movies better than her music. I'm sorry. Her music is good. I'm not saying she don't make bad music at all. That's just not what I'm saying. She makes some good music. She makes some music you want to go, oh.
But you like her movies more.
Her movies
are great, yeah.
She is an amazing actress.
Great actress, yeah.
And underrated too.
I agree.
I think she's very honest. She hasn't won no awards for none of her movies.
I actually like her comedic performances better.
Oh yeah, all her romantic comedy movies, like Monster-in-Law, to me is her best. And Made in Manhattan, Monster-in-Law, and Made in Manhattan.
I'm gonna put a bid out for Jennifer Lopez and Lindsay Lohan to do a movie together.
That would be good.
Because they can both play comedy, but they can both play the drama as well.
That's true.
Lindsay's great at playing the drama. Actually, she's a great actress. I want to see her, period. Let's do it.
Let's do it, honey. Bible says the kids don't know. The kids don't know Beyonce was in Destiny's Child. What kids don't know that?
They don't. What? They don't. Half the generation right now don't know.
Actually, you know, you're right, because there was a couple of cashiers at Buffalo Wild Wings that love Beyonce. Beyonce is God to them. Girl. But when I played a Destiny's Child song on the jukebox, it's like, who is that? I was like, that's Destiny's Child. Who is Destiny's Child? Beyonce is Destiny's Child. I mean, Beyonce came from Destiny's Child. Before there was Beyonce, there was just Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child.
They never heard of No. Never heard of No. Mm-hmm. They never heard of, like, it all depends on what age they are. A lot of people don't know nothing about the old Destiny's Child, but they know about what's the name of the damn song?
Bootylicious.
Not Bootylicious, no, the Destiny Fulfilled album. That's when a lot of some of the young people was introduced to Destiny's Child was off the Destiny Fulfilled album. Ooh. With the whole I Need a Soldier.
Oh, so they don't know.
Had T.I., Lil Wayne.
Yeah. They don't know nothing about the No Part 1.
No, they don't know nothing about that whole album, the Destiny's Child self-titled album. They don't know shit about that one. They barely know anything about Survivors on the Wall. I mean, Writings on the Wall. I said Survivors on the Wall.
Bro, you just blended the album together, girl.
Okay. So they barely know about Writings on the Wall. They barely know about Survivor. The only reason they probably know about Survivor is because they watched. They was around the time old enough to go watch to see Charlie's Angels. Okay, independent women.
Not even.
You know, that's probably the only song they probably know, and they probably didn't even know that's a whole album.
Girl, the only thing they know about Survivor is surviving R. Kelly at this point. That's how old these kids are.
Wait a minute, breaking news. See, this is, yes, come on, y'all, with the breaking news, honey. Reginae was crying on live. Y'all know why she was crying on live.
I'm sure. I said that. I said I don't know if they were still together or not. But
she's talking about YFN.
YFN Lucci.
They're not together. Thanks to Wendy Williams, she said that they're not
together.
No.
But they have a relationship of some sort.
But she still love him.
Of course.
She said she still love him. She said she was doing an interview with Jason Lee. Jason Lee, hey Jason Lee. She's doing an interview with Jason Lee, and she was telling Jason Lee that she still loves him. She's like, she knows when he's lying. She knows when he's happy. Like, she was completely in love with him and still in love with him. But she did break up with him, but
I'm just glad she got out that jam. The last thing she needed to do was be linked to this in any way other than what she is now. You know what I'm saying? Which is a distance.
But you know what? It seems like she keeps going after the guys that kind of... This is what they say. And this is old school, y'all. They said the girls always go after somebody who reminds them of their father.
Agreed. Enough. Agreed. I mean, it's old school saying, but you know.
YFN reminded her Lil Wayne. You see, Lil Wayne died. Is Lil Wayne still locked up? Anybody know that Lil Wayne still locked up? I know he had some gun charge or something. I don't know if he's still locked up or not.
I'm not sure either. You know, Lil Wayne goes on hides in the cave.
Okay, let's say her dad going back to jail. Thank you, Erica. Yeah, see, Lil Wayne is going back to jail. Dirty Bad Darren says she said something alive that's giving people pregnant rumors. Ooh. Don't tell me she pregnant by Young Fly. He already got 4 kids.
Girl. Well. And that's that.
Oh. What is her Insta? Oh, man, damn it. I see nothing but pictures of her. Okay. Wow.
We'll go back and look at the live.
Well, exactly. We'll go back and look at it. We might be coming back live tomorrow. We don't know. Okay.
Maybe late tonight. What time is it now?
It's only 9:40. We might be coming back live late tonight. But if we come back live, we're only gonna be live on YouTube only. So y'all make sure y'all go on here and subscribe to my YouTube channel at The Real Foxxie Bass. I got people over here watching right here on YouTube already. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to go on here and subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Real Foxxie Bass, because I'm going to be breaking a lot of news. As it comes in, I'm like, okay, let me go live. Let me report this shit. Okay? I'm just letting y'all know.
The next couple of days should be very interesting. You'll see us again soon.
Oh,
for sure.
Oh my God.
You'll see us again very soon.
Thank you, Dirty Bad Derek. Thank you,
Dirty Bad Derek.
This is why it's called breaking news. Yes, we're breaking the news as it happens.
Dirty Bad Derek was on YouTube, correct?
Yes.
Write that down for it. Write down his name. Write down Dirty Bad Derek.
Let me write your name down. Wait, you giving us all the tea, honey.
Good old tea.
Dirty Bad Derek says she was linked with NBA YoungBoy because of their background. Okay, yes, she was dating NBA YoungBoy. Yeah. So do you think she may be pregnant with NBA YoungBoy? By NBA YoungBoy. Which is kind of really messed up because
same difference.
In love with Young Fly.
I mean, it happens.
Oh my God.
It happens. We're gonna look more into that tonight.
Okay, for sure. While I eat my chicken and chips, honey, because I don't got no side dishes. I got all this chicken and no side dishes, but I do got some potato chips, honey.
Well, I need me a tater chip.
I got some good old tater chips, honey.
You got some hot sauce?
I keep a bottle of hot sauce. I got 3 bottles of hot sauce in my cupboard right now, bitch. I always got one on, baby.
You got some ranch sauce?
So who?
Ranch sauce.
I got some ranch too. Look at you.
Yeah.
You already know what is about to go down over here. Okay, in my beautiful humble abode. Yes. All right, guys. So we are about to get out of here. We just want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight.
Yeah,
this is something
very
random. Oh, wait a minute. People still. Wait a minute. Hold on. Erica, what is you saying? Hold on. Erica says NBA YoungBoy has the new baby with Floyd Mayweather's daughter. Okay. So wait a minute. So if she giving pregnant vibes, who is she pregnant by? Okay, we're gonna have to go and listen into.
I mean, it really could be either way.
She on Power coming season 2.
Oh, that's awesome.
Regine is okay.
Good for her. Right. Good for her.
I said ranch is a dressing, not a sauce. Some people say sauce, some people say dressing, honey. Okay.
Ranch sauce.
All right, y'all. So we're about to get ready to get out of here. We want to thank everybody for tuning in today. This is something new that we did because we both upgraded our
period.
Yeah, period. We step your pussy up, gang. Suck a dick. Get a job.
Start a business.
Oh, that's a tribute to my sister T.S. Madison. The sauce people are wrong. He said the sauce people are wrong. Okay, so hopefully this will grow and grow and grow, and as it grow, we probably be doing this more on just only on YouTube. So that's why it's important for y'all to head on over. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, because we will be putting up more and more content on this channel. Wait, don't leave. What's going on? It could be. Hold on. It could be YK. Okay, what the? How many motherfuckers has she been with?
She doing her.
Is she just 21?
Listen, it's her pussy. She can do what she wants.
So it could be YK. Oh, wait a minute. We talked about YK. Okay, I would prefer it to be YK's baby than anybody else's. YK, I like YK. I like him. He traded in his luxury cars for a Honda. A Hyundai. Maybe that's why he traded his luxury cars. He knew he had a baby coming, baby. He wanted to save all that money for his baby.
But he needs all that. He needs all of that. Actually,
all of that, honey. Okay, he needs all those coins.
He really does. He's gonna need every cent. Regina Carter's not a cheap bitch.
That says she thugging. Okay, she out here thugging for real. Damn.
Like that. What you
okay,
say?
You know what she said with
What y'all say? What they say? They say she a hoe. She said period.
Well, I you know what? I won't even say she's a hoe because this is for the women out there. Just because she dated a motherfucker don't make she might be pregnant. Y'all talking about she might be pregnant, so I don't know.
They say you a hoe, say period.
Period, Pooh.
Easiest way to make a nigga mad.
Period, Pooh. Yeah, I know he got kids. You know, all these new young rappers that got mad kids now.
Stop it, Foxxie. Don't do that.
Mama, right? Yeah, just because they dating. Oh, come on, microphone. I'm gonna get me a no better stutter microphone. Now I'm about to upgrade my microphone. Yeah, I was about to say just because they dating don't mean she necessarily sleeping with them, you know. But
and if she is,
it's her prerogative. Okay, it's her. Somebody said bark.
Her.
Oh!
Sam.
All I can say is stop, drop, and what?
Roll.
Bitch,
we are hoping that
it's time to go. We
gotta get out of here because we about to go down a rabbit hole that we ain't gonna be able to climb back out of. And oh my god, bird.
Tweet. I don't know. Tweet.
Oh,
clearly.
Oh. Wait a minute. It could be who? It could be Joshua. You know what? Okay, damn it. Look, it could be. God damn. This is like 4 or 5 motherfuckers he just named that it could be the baby. Oh God. Now, if she was sleeping with that many guys in that short period of time for her to be pregnant, then now that make me raise eyebrows on her.
It's called options.
That's a girl in that short period of time.
I can take care of. She can take care of her own kids.
She can.
She do what she want to.
She got those coins.
I'm not saying don't strap up though. That's the thing. Here's where we're missing the point. It's only a hoe if everybody know. Try that on. Late. However, you might want to, prepare in some way.
I didn't know that's gonna be that's a whole nother show. We're gonna talk about that shit on a whole nother show.
Yeah, let's do that.
Remember I already said I brought that up a little bit in what about the NEKKED Truth Live before when I had talked about actually it was a podcast. And I let these girls have it about opening their legs to men without getting to know them, and then they get pregnant, and then they want to dog this man out for being a shit daddy. Yeah. I'm like, you would have known he was gonna be a shit daddy if you took the time to get to know him before you opened your legs.
Girl didn't even have the decency to leave the money on the nightstand.
Hello.
Don't disrespect me.
Hold on. See, this is getting good. See, we're gonna have to do our research. This is getting good now. So Reginald was crying last night on the phone with Tyler Perry.
Okay, that's enough for me. I have no more. I'm so full.
She was crying last night on the phone with Tyler Perry.
I'm so full. Why are you recording this? Like, what is going on? Well, she was on Instagram talking to Tyler Perry.
So she was crying on her live while she was talking to Tyler Perry.
We got to research this. This is late.
We definitely gonna research this. We are definitely. I need to get in Clubhouse and look up and talk. Get up with Jason Lee, and we need to talk about this shit too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on Clubhouse too.
Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna promote that yet. I'm not gonna do it yet.
No.
No.
By the way, if anybody's here on Clubhouse, please follow us.
Do that.
Follow me at FLUZ on Clubhouse.
Yes. Follow. It's just
Marcus Walker.
FLUZ.
You can find me at Marcus Walker, I'm sure.
But your handle is FLUZ, FLUZ.
At FLUZ, FLUZ.
And who?
FLUZ.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say T flute. What? So yeah, follow FLUZ on Clubhouse if you are on Clubhouse. Okay, follow FLUZ. Ooh, this wine kicking in, baby. You can also follow me on Clubhouse. We are both on Clubhouse. Yes. Follow me at The Real Foxxie. I'm The Real Foxxie on all social media platforms.
She is.
I made it simple.
Together.
I made it very simple. Okay. She was crying to Tyler Perry about Young Fly. Okay. I'm not gonna say too much about Young Fly because I'm not sure too how I feel about that.
You're not completely familiar with him like that.
And for what the information that I'm familiar with from that I'm getting now is like I'm never gonna say what I'm like. If all this is true, what was all that is going on? So I'm just gonna stay away from and just report the facts that he has turned himself in. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Right.
Yes.
We'll see what that goes to.
FLUZ, why don't you go ahead and let them know where they can find you at?
Y'all know where y'all can find me. You can find me at MarcusJDahling on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. Why I keep saying at? You can find me on Twitter at MarcusJDahling. You can find me on Instagram at MarcusJDahling. And you can always and forever find me on my OnlyFans. If you got the meat, I got the feet. I'm selling new toe sauce coming out soon. For all you lovers out there, Valentine's Day toe sauce.
I like that jerk sauce, the toe jerk, the jerk toe, the toe jerk.
The toe jerks.
Yeah, the toe jerk.
Toe jerk. The video coming soon.
Okay, Dirty Bad Day said Tyler Perry told her leave him.
Bye.
Well, yeah, because he was wonderful murder. So I'm sure any father figure, okay, would tell, or someone of Tyler Perry's stature, a grown man would tell a young woman that's like a daughter, leave him.
Especially if you're gonna be in there for a while, like. Don't be around here waiting on. For one thing, just don't be around here waiting on niggas in jail.
Exactly.
Once you in jail, I am a free bird hoe.
Yep.
I'm busting down tomorrow, actually. Probably one of your friends.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, y'all know where y'all can find me at. Period, Pooh. Y'all know where y'all can find me. Y'all can find me right here on YouTube where you're watching me at, The Real Foxxie Bass. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications because I promise you're about to get a whole lot of new content coming because I have a new show. Well, I ain't gonna say a new show. It's a new segment that I will be posting only on YouTube, and it's called Reality Bites. And that's me reviewing reality shows, my favorite reality shows, and I'm starting with Basketball Wives. Okay. Yes, I am. Also, Chasing Dallas, The Retreat, which I will be playing a commercial after this. You
can also find both of us. If you listen, we have a podcast that comes out every Monday.
I do not want to post that.
What?
I'm okay, Dirty Bad Derek. I'm okay, allegedly. So I'm not going to repeat that just yet. I'm going to have to do my research on it. I will tell you after this, FLUZ. I do not want to post this because we are journalists. We don't want to get sued by anybody, and I do not want to put out false information about anybody. So it's not proven. If it didn't come out that person's mouth, then it's hearsay for right now.
Right.
I'm not gonna repeat it. I see it. I see what you said, Dirty Bad. I'm not gonna repeat it right now.
Anybody in the YouTube comments, y'all see it too. So it is what it is.
Right, and y'all see it in the comments. So, but I'm not gonna repeat it.
But this will not.
Okay.
Documented out of our mouth.
Woo. Okay. So, Yeah, but I have a new segment called Reality Bites that will be only available on my YouTube channel at The Real FoxxieBass. That's where I will be reviewing my favorite reality shows. Actually, I said Basketball Wives, but actually starting with Chasing reality show, Chasing Dallas, The Retreat, and Basketball Wives, and any other reality shows that I watch after that. I will not be doing Housewives of Atlanta now because it already started. Maybe next season I will start with them. Okay. But you also can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at The Real Foxxie. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, The Real Foxxie. That is it. You can also find me on Clubhouse at The Real Foxxie. You can find me on Snapchat at The Real Foxxie. Okay? Every social media platform besides Tumblr. That's the only thing I'm not part of. You can find me on Live Me and on Bigo, even though I don't do Bigo as much. I do it every blue moon. The Real Foxxie.
We'll see how we feel about it.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys go back and listen to our podcast as well. That goes up every Monday.
Oh yeah, let me put that up real quick right here. Hold on. I was prepared for that, honey. Yes, I was prepared for that. Bam! Yes, the Naked Truth podcast drops every Monday morning at 7 a.m., but you will get it at midnight if you subscribe to SouthsideRadio.live YouTube channel. You will get it at midnight, okay?
It's also on iHeart as well, you all.
Yeah, so subscribe to SouthsideRadio.live YouTube channel. Get all new episodes at midnight. And like you said, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon. All major platforms.
And also the website, Southside Radio Live.
There you go. Yes. I did something wrong. Hold on. Hide. Okay. And hide. Okay. And bam. Here we go. All right. So we're about to get out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I had a pleasure. I got to hold this mic because it keeps trying to fall over. So I got to find something to make this steady. Actually, I'm just going to buy a new one.
You need a heavier one.
Yeah. I need a more sturdier one. So, because we're going to be using this a lot.
We supposed to go to the store soon anyway. All right.
Maybe I'll find a package deal. Get you one too. We get two. Because are you using your phone or
I am using my phone actually.
Okay. So you got your webcam.
When I change my computer, then we'll
okay. Okay, cool. All righty. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. We love you. We love you. We love you. And I need y'all to remember to always fuck them hoes. Over there. I need y'all to be you, be happy, be free, and love everybody. And I don't know when we're going to see you again, but it will be soon for more breaking news. All right.
So you catch us whenever we pop up with some more breaking news.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Hey, my skin divas, FLUZ and Light. It is your number one Vixen, Foxxie. Don't forget to hand it over to our Instagram page, The Naked Truth. Make sure you go ahead and follow to keep updated with all the hottest things that's going on with your favorite celebrities and everything across the world. That's right, The Naked Truth is on Instagram. Head over there now.
Live good, check. Make sure the name got respect. All checks is a yes. All checks is yes.
I feel like I'm being ganged up on, and it's not cool. How the fuck you gonna talk about somebody you don't know? Bitch, you don't know him. I'm just me, and if you don't like it, that's your problem. That's the reason why I feel like my mother's sperm donor is dead to me.
I thought that you were supposed to have my back the most.
Eric. This is supposed to be a time where we learn from our past, not fucking dwell in it. Bruh, it's the retreat. Bitch, fuck her. She just doesn't impress me.
What? Right? So much time has gone by. Why don't we get a mansion?
So you gonna invite all the ladies, huh? Let's just put that behind us and stop the nonsense.
I'm not taking no shit.
It's us against the world.
What's going on, y'all? That's right, we're looking for all actors, models, singers, musicians, business owners, entrepreneurs. We're looking for you. Hey, if you want to be part of the show, either be a guest co-host or to be interviewed by Foxxie and FLUZ, send all information to info@southsideradio.live. We can't wait to have you part of the show. See you soon.